Hey y'all, I'm Deidra, and this is going to be my TBR for the Black-oween-athon. That is a new and original readathon that Bree over at Locked Booktition created. She created it with the thought that Halloween has been so commercialized and just been one of those holidays that, we don't get to see ourselves in a lot. And so Black-oween-athon is her way of trying to highlight some of the voices that may not already or otherwise be highlighted in the season of Halloween. And in October, I'm going to give you guys my TBR, and I hope that you all participate with me when October 1st comes. So this readathon is going to go from the 1st of October until the 31st. So it's the whole month you have to read. I will link the bingo card and just a list of prompts, just the flyer that Bree created, in the description box. But you can use as many books, and you can combine prompts, you can combine books, you can combine things, so that you can really make it your own and read at your own pace and not feel a whole lot of pressure for this readathon, which is another reason why I'm really excited to participate. Bree has given us 10 prompts, including a group book. I will not be trying to fulfill all the prompts, but I will be seeing what my cauldron thinks that I need. So let me just read off the prompts to you, and then we'll get into my picks. So the first one is read a fantasy novel by a Black author, a book by a Black, trans, queer, or non-binary author, a book that features Black mermaids or sirens, a mystery book by a Black author, a thriller book by a Black author, a book that discusses intersectionality by a Black author, a book that includes a Black witch, read Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin, read a book by an underrated Black author. This is a readathon that focuses on Black authors, but not only Black American authors. So please read across the diaspora. Well, look what we have here. The first book that my cauldron gave me was The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. I was supposed to read this in August, I think. Or maybe I talked about it in August. But I haven't pulled this cauldron out in a while, but I just haven't had a chance to get around to it. Like I said, I'm in a bit of a fantasy slump, so I have not gotten to it, but I have heard nothing but great things about this one. Oh, this is going to fulfill the prompt. It's going to fulfill the prompt for a book that includes a Black witch and historical fiction, maybe even. I think this is set back in Salem times. I could be wrong about that, but it at least for sure has a Black witch, and that is the prompt that I was going for when I picked this book out. Let's see what's next from my cauldron. Oh, well, I guess my library delivers to the cauldron too. So we have Bayou Magic by Jewel Parker Rhodes. I'm pretty sure that this was one of the books that Ashley from the Bookish Realm had in her Sirens and Mermaids video, Black Sirens and Mermaids video, and I'm pretty sure I will correct myself below if that's not right, or I'll cut this part out, but that would fulfill one of the prompts, which is just that, to read a book with Black mermaids or sirens. And so I am excited to get into this one. It is not too long, and it's a middle grade book. So I expect to go through this pretty quickly. It's only 234 pages, and the print's pretty big, so we should get through this pretty good. Next, my cauldron gave me The Sorcerers of the Wild Deeps by Kai Ashanti Wilson. Or some people, I think this is pronounced Kai Ashanti Wilson. This is a book that I know for sure I was supposed to read in June, but I just didn't I don't think I owned it. I was trying to read A Taste of Honey by this same author, and that was the second book, and I didn't realize it was the second book. So I am reading this one so that I can get to A Taste of Honey. But this is going to be Fulfilling the Prompt, Read a Book by Underrated Author. And I say underrated, having not read anything by him, but I know a lot of people who I trust who really get into his writing and talk a lot about this book in particular. And so I want to have an opinion of my own. And so that's why we're getting to it at the Black-oween-athon. Let's see, the next one I need is this is the intersectional pick. Okay, so this is If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Woodson, and I picked this one for the intersectionality discussion that I am sure is in this book. Let me read the brief synopsis to you guys. And Jeremiah is black, Ellie is white and Jewish. Their worlds are so different, but to them, that's not what matters. To them, the only thing that matters is being together. Unfortunately, to others, the only thing that matters is keeping them apart. So, I am sorry for the glare, but I'm excited to get into this one. This would be my first Jacqueline Woodson. Hi. So what I need from my cauldron now is a thriller book. Let's see what we got. Well, looky. I tell you, set your intentions. So My Sister the Serial Killer by Onyenkun. My Sister the Serial Killer. I have my friend Rosie gave me this book a little while ago, and I should have already read it, but I'm super hyped to get to it in October. And I don't know if I think everybody and their mama have read this already. If you've read it, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. So it looks like my cauldron is empty. I think that's all I'm going to try to read in October. These are the books that I'm going to be reading for October and the Black-oween-athon hosted by Bree over at the Lock Book Petition. I hope you guys will join me in this readathon, and I hope that you will let me know if you've read any of these books or if you intend to read any of these books with me in October. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you in my next video.